Hello guys, Wahoo here, back in the video, this time around with an important message about the Twitch drops. The Twitch drops are working as they should be. Everything is smooth sailing with that sort of, so it's not something you should be worried about. It's been so for a week, so the Twitch drops are there. I have already claimed all of mine, so it does take you 14 hours to get all of it, but you have to the 31st of July, so you have about half a month still, like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks or something like that still to get it. But the important message here is what is on the screen right now from Damien. He is hoping that we're all streaming going well. It's going perfectly. But as you can see, the two main parts of this is that the viewers, and basically the TLDR of this whole video, is there are people that are watching streams but not claiming their drops. So when they do get their drops, they don't claim it on the Twitch website. I'll go show you guys how you're going to do that. Then you also have viewers who watch and claim their drops but not have their Glyph accounts linked, so they will actually show up in-game as well. So that's very important because there might be drops in the future you might want to get as well. So, and this is going to be a sort of a tutorial on how you are going to, claim your drops, where you're going to find it, and so much further than that. So we are just going to jump into the message right here. As you can see, the two main identified two big groups. Also, they do have stats for the whole drops campaign, which is really, really awesome that they can see all of these things. But as you can see, the two main groups, or the two concerns that Damien has, is that they want people to have a nice experience with all of this. And if people haven't, linked their accounts, and if people do watch and they don't get their stuff, people are going to get a little upset. I would be so as well if it didn't work. But we're going to take you through everything you have to do and how you are going to get the drops and how they are going to show up in game. So as you can see that again, so we can make ensure that viewers are happy and also players. So that's why they're making this message and why I'm making this video for you guys as well. So this is the message. I hope you guys read it, all of it. It's not really something crazy or anything like that, but I just wanted to make sure that you knew that that's why I'm making this video. It's just not something out of the blue. It is something that they really want us to push a little bit, that people do get both their drops and they also get a nice experience with watching Twitch and getting drops and so forth for Trove. So that was the message. Let's first figure out how we are going to, claim those drops on Twitch. All right, so I am now on the Twitch homepage, and how you are going to find your drops is that it's going to up here in the corner. You can see there is a little icon, and that's usually how I do it. There's maybe also other ways to do it, but this is usually how I do it. And when you basically click on this icon, you are going to get this little drop down menu right here. It's going to have a bunch of stuff, but what we are going to do is for drops and rewards. That is what we are going to click on, and that's going to take you to this little drops and rewards campaign. So basically, inventory is basically all the things you've claimed. You can see I've claimed a bunch of stuff. You can see I've claimed all of my Twitch drops for Trove. Also a few other drops that I've randomly stumbled upon, and then you basically get these as well. And if it's not available anymore, it's going to take you to that. But what we are looking for is also all of the campaign. So make sure you go in here, and this is where you are going to make sure that you claim it. Sometimes it's down here, and sometimes it's also up here and such. So just go to this website. It's the first one you get into when you get to the drops and rewards, and you can get it, see it right there. All campaigns is basically all the campaigns that are available for every game that is out there. So you can also go in and check if you want to do so as well. So that is basically what you have to do when you do get your drops. And there's more to learn down here if you want to progress. You can also go back to the inventory, but this is of course all of this one here. And there is specific people right here. You can see which people is it going to be, which people you can see that is going to have the drops, because it's very important that if you're not getting any drops, you should be looking into that, but we'll talk about that right now. But that is basically how you do it when you are on the page. Basically, again, go to your little icon up here, hit the drops and rewards, and that's going to take you to the page. So, and then go and claim it. It should be like a purple button. You can press claim, and then you'll get the next one. And it should be like the top one. Usually it is like it really wants you to do it, or maybe you have to scroll down a bit and see all of it. But that is how you are going to get your drops claim your drops from Twitch as well. But let's move on to how you are going to link it all together. All right, so we are now on the official Trove website. This is where we are going to link our account first of all. So I will put this in the description so you guys can go and click this website, but just Google Trove and you'll get the official website. And in the top right here, there is support if you need support, of course, but what we are interested is the account part, because we do have to link it in there. So all you have to do is go to this website, go up in the top and click account. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. When you've logged in, you can go, and this is what the site looks like, and you have these menus up here, and there is a drop-down menu we are going to need. And when you hit the account linking, that is the place we need to go to link our account to Twitch. So I'm gonna go ahead and click this one. And when you are on this page, you go ahead and do it right here. You can see the Twitch. I've already linked the account. If you wish to unlink an account, of course, you just click the unlink account, but this is where you link the account to the Twitch, and there is basically some stuff you have to go through, and I don't need to show you that because it's pretty simple. When first in there, you probably have to log into Twitch and then authorize, say yes, I would like to be linked and such. So that is how you are going to link it to Twitch, and then it could be a little while before it kind of works together in that sense and you see it in game. But have you already earned the drops, they will be in game when you've all linked it. So it's kind of like on pause, and whenever it can then transfer that link, it will be like, okay, you actually have a bunch of it, and then it will go to that account basically. So it will happen automatically when you have linked the account. So make sure you do that as well. Lastly, you want to go to the drops and rewards as we've talked about before. We're on this site again, and if you go down here, and you can see right here, game account connected. So it's already connected down here, but you can see this account right here. This is for a different game because I was watching somebody else and I need to still connect it. So if it does say this, if you've already earned it, that it's in your inventory and you don't have to worry, you don't have to watch again. You just have to connect, and you just hit the connect button right here. If you do also want to do it in the future, or you want to do it from this side, you can actually also go down to finding the drop, whatever it is, and go down here to the bottom, and there should be a connection button right here. If it says connected, then it's of course connected. If you have any issues in the future about this, of course, contact support as we talked about before at the account management. Make sure you go ahead and do so. But this should have it dropped, linked it up, and should get your drops in game. Sometimes it can take a little while. I would wait a day or so before, kind of contacting support if nothing happens, but make sure you check and you of course type in whatever it is, of course with the titles, with the allies, and with the streamer boxes and such. And of course you cannot earn rewards 2 times, so if it's already in your inventory, you're not gonna get it once again. So just make it clear of that. So yeah, that is how it's going to work. Make sure you just link it on the Glyph, or on the joinworld, on the Gamigo, on the Trove website, and then you also do it on Twitch as I showed you. And make sure again that you of course claim your drops. Make sure you claim them every time you get them, and then of course also linking the drops as well. So hopefully this was enough for you guys to understand how you are going to link everything up. It can take a few minutes to, link up and all that stuff, as I said before, but it should all be working again. I have, again, linked in the description the website to the Trove official website if you want to do so. Twitch, you should already know, because that's what it's all about. But if you're not getting the drops, if you haven't gotten on the drops train yet, make sure you come to Twitch. Link in the description for my Twitch and also for other people's Twitch as well that you can get drops from. And whoever else. I'll also link down the official blog post there was, so you can click on other people as well. There was like a whole list of who is available, because it's not going to be everybody that is, because they do not want like AFK farms or something like that. They wanted people to actually watch people that actually play the game, and not just, all the drops as AFK. So that's why it's given only to few people that is in there. So maybe more in the future, who knows? I don't know, at least right now. But anyways, that was the little video that I sort of made for it. Hopefully it was good enough for you guys. Take care, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!